What happens next? The DMCC board will not take any action in response to the development plan that they see at today's meeting. Instead, they're going to sit on it, quite frankly, for about 30 days till January 29th. They want time to review it, digest it, and quite frankly, they want time for the city to do the same, because ultimately the city council, by state law, has to vote it up or down. And the DMCC, the corporation, cannot implement a development plan that has not been approved by the city council. So between today's unveiling and January 29th, 2015 meeting of the DMCC, a lot of people are going to go over that plan and share informal comments with the DMCC. And if the DMCC is so inclined, on its meeting on January 29th, they will formally submit the plan to the city council. That's an important step, because that starts our 60-day shot clock. Under the DMC law, the city council has 60 days from the date of formal submission to vote it up or down. The DMCC said, instead of running the high chance of a negative vote, of a rejection of this, we'd rather know about the concerns before we formally submit this to the city council. And so that's why between now and January 29th, a lot of people, including the city council and the citizens of the city, will be going over this development plan, sharing comments with the DMCC, the board of directors, and then on January 29th, the way the timeline now works, the board will make a decision about whether to formally submit a plan to the council and how that plan looks, what's in that plan. And once they do that, then there's a 60-day shot clock. Council has to vote it up or down. We can't change the plan. We can make suggestions if we vote it down, but we can't say, as we normally do with developments, we approve subject to these conditions. So we have to vote it up or down, and that decision will be made in late March. I'm going to say around March 29th, that 60th day runs out. And beyond that, it's hard to tell what will happen, because so many variables, changes, but right now that's the timeline. Today's a critical day. January 29th is even a more critical day, because that conceivably might be the time they formally submit the development plan to the city council.